So in our last lesson, we completed styling the left column. In this lesson, we'll work on the right column, but before we go there, we're going to have a quick look at what we've done in the left column. So I'm going to redraw our box on a profile. Okay, so we could see the space in here, which indicates our float is being cleared properly. So I'm going to go ahead and delete what we've done, and let's reset. We can see the space has gone. So what I want to do is use Bootstrap. Bootstrap has a class for clearing floats, so I just thought it's a good idea to learn something new. So we have this clear fix, which we can use instead of writing our own. So if I go into UL, I'll say class clear fix, and that's all we need. So if we reset this page, we'll see the spacing is back and our float is cleared for us. So it's a very good, handy way of doing clear floats. So now let's minimize the profile, and that section is done. We could now focus on working on our right column. Okay, so in posts, I'm going to get rid of our dummy text and add article, and within article I'll have header, and within header I have H2. So this is where we say lorem and tab. So we have some dummy text. I'm going to delete, so we have one liner header. Below header we have footer, so additional information, which is I have small inside it. So we say this article was posted on 1st of January 2015. So let's save this and see what we've done. So this is what we've done, trying to replicate what we have here. If we go into Bootstrap typography, down here we have lead class, which is styled in this nice crispy looking font with perfect line height and so forth. So we're going to use that. So I say div class lead, and within lead lorem tab, and just delete some of this text, okay, like that. So if we reset our page, we'll see we have that nice style which we want. So let me put read more here. So href, so I have hashtags, so I don't want this to go anywhere when we click on it, and this is what we have. Okay, pretty much default. So we have these labels that we want to use. Bootstrap has in components, if we scroll down, you'll see you have labels. So it has a few styles. So I'm going for the gray one, which is default. So I'm going to copy this span class label and put it just down here, right footer, and within footer paste what we've copied. So just change default so it reads code. Okay, so this is our label code. Duplicate that and change this to programming, and then change this to something like Bootstrap, which is fitting for this lesson. So now we have three labels, and if we come in here, reset the page, we can see those three labels are displayed here, which is replicating what we see here. So the next thing I want to do is add a horizontal rule, HR. Okay, so save this, and HR will add a nice even space margin top and below. Okay, so that's perfect. Okay, so I think we've finished one. We have a pagination to do next, which is pretty straightforward. So if we go into pagination tab, we have our pagination there. So we could plagiarize and copy this text here, which is what Bootstrap is there for. Okay, so I'm going to click on copy. It's copied into clipboard. So to come below below article, and want to paste navigation there. So select this and indent, nice and neat. So that's it really. We have our navigation done for us very quickly. Save that and reset. We have a very good navigation system. Of course it doesn't work. So I'm going to the class active, so we can see what page we're currently on. So this is just HTML, CSS, nothing really works so far. We'll make this work using Node.js at some point in the future. So there we go. We'll have a background color indicating we are on page 1. So what I can now do is copy article. So we could just manually copy this, duplicate this, so we have 2 articles hard-coded. Again, we'll fix this using Node.js, so this data will be read from the DB database. So now we can see everything is looking as we want it to. So what we now need to do is use CSS to style a few things. So get rid of the box, so we could admire our handiwork. In the next lesson, we'll style what we've done. There's a few spacing problems that we need to fix. Okay, so this is what we've written in this lesson. Very good, pretty awesome. We're using Bootstrap, we're speeding things up. In the next lesson, we'll deal with the spacing. So you can see the spacing here is nice, but the spacing here is a bit undecisive. So we'll stop here, and I'll see you in the next lesson.